What, now?
Yeah.
Says live.
Hey y'all, it's Tammy and Chris with Collard Valley Cooks. And boy, are we exhausted. It's so good to see everybody today. We are giving you a sneak peek into our house, and it is a mess. But we don't even care. It's been so long since we saw y'all. And so we thought we would go ahead and say hello. Chris is checking it out on the computer. We're doing this with Restream. Now we have Wi-Fi in this new house. And I'm not sure what kind of picture this will be, but we won't give you a bad picture when we're cooking for real. All right. So this is our new kitchen. It does need new countertops. They are worn slap out, and I'll show them to you. It has a convection. What kind of stovetop is that, Chris? Induction? It's an electric induction type cooktop. And we're about to cook our very first thing on it. For the very first time, I've only turned it on and looked at it, but I haven't used it yet. We had some steaks in the freezer. One was a filet, and the other two are top sirloin that had to be cooked because they got thawed during the move. So we are going to throw them in the skillet tonight on the stove top. We don't know if a smoke detector will go off. We don't know what's going to happen. We're just hungry. All right. So do we have people with us, Chris?
Yeah.
Okay. Just turn the volume off. Okay. So we're going to show you around just a little bit, let you see our mess, but know that it's going to be beautiful. We're excited already. We just had the first thing happen that was crazy. The sewer water backed up in the floor. May took a shower. The kids have been over here swimming. She got in the shower. She got out, and water was everywhere. And it was coming into the dining room. It was going into the bedroom. And we had to call a plumber. And praise the Lord, there was a plumber right down the road, and he ran down here. Chris found the cutoff about the time he drove in the driveway. Y'all, it has been wild. The pool man was here. Our kids were here. The dogs were running around the neighborhood. But the good news was he got to snake it, and it was just stopped up out near the clean out. So it only cost us about $250, which is pretty doggone cheap. And I was happy about that. And the crazy thing is, when we moved to St. Mary's, the same thing happened in St. Mary's, didn't it, Chris?
Here it's a septic, but in St. Mary's it was a sewer. It
was the sewer in St. Mary's, but it happened. It backed up within a week.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just walk them out and show them the yard, because that's the prettiest part right now. I don't know if this will stay connected or not. You know what?
I'll just show them out the window.
I was going to say, we're just going to show you out the windows, because we're afraid if we don't, y'all are going to get disconnected. So you can see that we have a swimming pool out there.
And we'll do a lot better video once we clean up, but we're trying to do best we can with what we got. But there's a pool.
Here's my pretty tree that Bob sent. I don't know if he'll see us on here, but thank you, Bob, for our tree. We wrapped this baby up with saran wrap, didn't we, Chris?
Yeah.
And traveled with it on the back of the truck.
Yeah. Show them where all your bird stuff.
Oh, yeah, we have painted buntings here already.
Tons of birds already.
We already have 2 families, and they live right here in the yard, so they're coming very often to the bird feeders. My chicken coop is out there. You can see it with the roof on it, and you can see the chickens running through the fence. I don't know if y'all can see them or not, but once we get settled in and we're not live, we'll do a real good video for you guys. But right now, this house was built in the 80s, so the doors really need to be replaced. They don't do very good. I'm thinking about getting them replaced. These patio doors need to be replaced. Now, this is our great room area, and where our TV is going to be. There's not a lot of lights in here. The owners didn't use a lot of lights, did they, Chris? Nope. And let me turn that fan. I don't know if that's here.
No, it's fine. Let's leave it up.
Okay, well, so this is the kitchen. Look at our mess. Would you just look at our mess? Y'all, I have worked for 3 days, and I'm gonna tell you, my feet are killing me. This is concrete, and I'm not used to it. And I have pads ordered for the kitchen so that when I get in here and cook, I can stand on pads. You know, something better for my feet. They are just about to die. But we're just trying to figure out where we're putting stuff. Now, this kitchen is going to get new countertops, and the cabinets are going to stay. They're really nice, good wood cabinets in good shape. We'll get a new oven. This oven, the convection's broke on it. And so I'll have 2 ovens. We'll get a gas cooktop. Right now, this is a KitchenAid, and we're about to turn it on. Okay? I'm going to go ahead and start letting, I don't know how much of a preheat you have to do, but I do know, thanks to, this is a single burner, this center one. And then if you want to go to that biggest one, you can hit this dual, which is what I like. Y'all, I can't have this if I go gas. So like what I'm saying is if you go dual, then you get a lot larger surface area to cook on. Well, when you've got gas, you got one flame, and if you get a double flame, it's just not near like this to cook on. But I'm gonna put it on single because the bottom of this pan is not that big.
It's such a reflection of light right there. We won't be able to use that anyway.
Oh, you mean turn this off?
Yeah.
Or down low?
No, turn it off.
How's that?
Yeah, that's better.
Okay, y'all, this is an all clad. I got it for Christmas. It's one of my Christmas presents, and I got it at Marshall, so I didn't pay a whole lot. So we're gonna let this preheat, and we're gonna make us a steak today. Chris has got out some butter. We've got him sitting out here at room temperature. This is the filet, and these are top sirloin. And all I've done right now is put a little pepper on one side. I haven't salted them. Let me tell you this: when you make a steak, if you're going to put salt on it, you're supposed to put salt on it a long time before you cook it. I mean, 6 to 8 hours before you cook it. Don't salt your steak and go work around the house for 20 minutes and come out and cook it. If you're going to wait to salt it, don't salt it till right when you get it in the pan, or the juices are going to come out of it early and your steak is going to be dry. Okay? You don't believe me? Read about it. So we're not going to salt that steak until it gets in the pan practically. Now, this is where I put my spices, and let me show y'all this. This has got a drawer under it, and that's where I've got my spices. Well, my bigger, y'all know these gourmet collection I like. I got cast iron right here, baking pans right there. Let's see. I hung these up here on the refrigerator. This is the refrigerator from our other house. And we've had to turn off the ice maker because it just keeps making ice. This is, whoops. Lord, let me move this. Now, I'm making my pantry real quick. Now, we got clothes washing and drying. I closed the store. But I've got all my canned stuff in here. You can let them see it. And I mean, I still got, this is an old antique. I'm going to wash up. Somebody painted it. I don't know why, but they did. But you can see that we're good to go on canned food for sure. Oh, wait, it's on my sink. I got a sink I can wash the dogs in with a sprayer and hot water. How nice is that? We're going to close this door. Now, right here, these people, of course, had a bar. But instead of a bar, we're going to make it a coffee bar. And these don't work anymore. It's an old ice machine and an old refrigerator. They don't work anymore. So we're going to take these out. And they're just going to have cabinets here. And this is our coffee. Okay? This is going to be a sitting room. And right now, it's a mess. But it's going to be a sitting room. And I might do my Bible studies from this room. If you don't know it, I do Bible study. Real Southern Woman is a channel I have. This is going to be the dining room. Look how big it is. I love it. Now, this house is only 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms. That's it. 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms. So that's what we had at the other house, but the living space is a lot bigger. Okay, so you got this big old dining room. We're going to take this wall out right here from here to this side right here. We're just going to take this out because it's not load bearing. And then we're going to bring in the bar and have more stools here. It's going to come around so all of this will be open, all one level with this. Now you can see the countertops, how they're faded. Show them the countertops, Chris. See how they're white and faded and they got scratch marks all over them? The entire kitchen looks that way. So every time something sits down wet on it, it looks a different color. Now come over here and see how much this woman cooked. Or man. Look at that. Look at that. Somebody loved to chop up vegetables right there. All right, here we go.
It'll be good.
It ought to be good and hot. It ain't that hot yet. I didn't turn it way up high, Chris. Well, I guess it is on high. All right, this is something new. We're going to find out, y'all. We got baked potatoes in here. I might all turn that on for a minute.
Okay.
I don't even know how to use this thing. It's got all these crazy buttons on it. Now we're going to take this out. We're going to bring in a hood. Okay? And it's going to be up higher so that y'all can see the oven better. We've had gas run already, so we're going to have a gas stove right here.
Gas cooktop.
Cooktop.
Can we get on the other side or over here?
Yes.
Over there. Okay.
All right. But I got to get this baby. All right. So what we're going to do is oil up these puppies a little bit. But that's all right here for me. Unless you want me to use kosher.
I don't.
You don't care. You just want
I need to eat
anything. I'm just going to rub that oil on them good. I'm going to try not to fill the pan too full of oil like I typically do. Now this has got some blood in the bottom of it, so it might pop a little bit. But that's all right. Salt. All right, potatoes are warm.
You put any butter in? Okay.
No, not first.
Okay, but you got that all. I got you.
All right. Now this.
You got a timer?
I don't know. I'll have to look on here and see. Let's see. Timer.
We just hit 13 minutes.
5.
So I know how much.
How many minutes do you want me to time it for?
4.
4 minutes.
So right now it's been 15 seconds, Tammy.
Okay.
I got the time down.
Now look at our new kitchen. What do you think? Tell us what you think. I know it's a mess, but, and this is going to go away right here, but y'all listen, I'm going to put this cabinet, because it's pretty, right here. So I have 2 glass cabinets here, and then everything from this point back, the whole area of the top is going to be gone, and it's going to be a lot more open so that you guys can see us better in here. All right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and I better turn this on.
Yeah.
Now, we've got to get a new vent put in. And let me tell y'all this. We're going to go with walnut countertops. Okay, walnut. It's going to be pretty. Now, when we go walnut countertops, and I know they're as expensive as granite. But, and I know that granite you can cook on, you can put a hot pan on, you can cut on, but I don't want it. Me and Chris just are not granite people, are we, baby?
I'm not.
We just don't like it that much. We just want it to look warm and cozy and inviting. And so we're going to make it walnut, okay? And then we're going to have a walnut hood built up here. This will be walnut, and then some shelving here.
Get some more. I don't know.
I think they're fine. The less grease, the better, the less it will smoke. And so that's all we're having today is potatoes. I don't have 2 refrigerators here, so I'm gonna miss my 2 refrigerators. I might get me a small refrigerator and put under there where that old one is.
Yeah, we got one of those little kind of college refrigerators, but it's too tall. It won't fit up underneath. Well, I don't know, I haven't checked it, but I assumed it was.
Oh, well, we should see. Now, the dishwasher, did we ever get it to work today?
I did, yes.
Praise the Lord. The dishwasher went crazy on us today, and we didn't think we were going to get it to work. It's a GE profile. This isn't a KitchenAid. This is a GE profile. I don't know how old the stove is, y'all, but look at it on the inside. I'm trying to look at how it looks.
Oh.
It is rusted. Rusty.
You got about 50 seconds.
Clipper Woody Boy, did you hear your clock chiming you gave us? You know what's cool about moving is all these gifts you guys have given us over the years, we got to have to move them in here. And so it reminded us of y'all. Uh-oh, that's burning.
You need to get some butter or grease.
Oh, I didn't get grease on this side yet. Lord, pay attention to what I'm doing. I'm gonna put butter in the last 2 minutes. You don't want the butter to burn. I thought we did 2 minutes. I thought we did 4 minutes, and then 2 minutes of butter.
Spend 2 minutes basting it. The last 2 minutes.
Yes. You want salt and pepper them again?
You can. I'm just trying to get it with the grease up butter and all in the sauce. But
This is the filet, and these are the sirloin. Filet sirloin. And this is the butter. How come that didn't?
what do you want me to do?
It didn't start.
You put it on 4. Yeah, it ran for a minute and it went off.
That's weird.
A while ago. Did you turn it on again?
Well, I turned it on when I flipped it. It stopped.
Yeah, but you said you was just going to cook it another minute.
I know. How raw do you want this thing?
I want it pretty raw.
It's pretty raw. Now, sometimes we use cast iron, but I'm going to be honest with y'all, not every time, because cast iron doesn't conduct the heat as well as this kind of pan does. In other words, it doesn't get all hot at the same time. And so lots of times when you try to use cast iron to sear a steak, only certain parts of the steak will be brown. What is it, Chris?
Put some butter in there and baste them.
Well, I was going to. I was going to wait till the last minute.
Because it's going to be too late.
Well, I don't want to cook
We got
mine raw.
2 minutes left. But they still help them cook more.
We could throw some rosemary in there. We don't even have any rosemary over here,
Nope,
do we?
we don't.
I don't have any rosemary in the yard, y'all. You want me to put something on them?
What do you mean?
A spice.
Oh, no.
I love butter and salt and pepper on my steak. And this is salted butter, y'all. This is on high.
Yeah, it's fine.
I told Chris I didn't know what y'all would think about us having steak for our first meal in here. But when you use when you have to take everything out of your freezer and transfer it to another house.
Yeah, keep it in a
I'm
cooler
gonna
for
be
2
honest.
days.
Yeah, it was in a cooler for 2 days. You gotta cook some of the meat. Why not make the steak hurt?
Got 1 more minute.
It's not that hot, is it? Look how pretty that is. That's beautiful. I'm gonna turn this one on the side a little bit.
Those will be fine. None will be done. Be 4 minutes aside and
One more minute.
no. In about let's
You want me to check the temperature on it?
I'm good.
Do you want me to check the temperature? No?
I'm good. 4 minutes on each side.
I'm gonna check my temp.
Okay.
You want me to take yours out?
Yep. Great. Do it, girl. Okay.
Okay. All right, just gotta rest.
Good look at it.
Burning everything up. It says it's 79 degrees in here.
Well, perfect.
All right, mine is 110. 142.
I was gonna say it ain't 100.
It's medium.
Great.
Get it off.
We're gonna have to get our lights and stuff like we want them in here, because like right now, that's the good thing about doing this video. You can see how dark it is and stuff.
Well, the quality may not be worth the
Yeah.
with this, because it's going through restream. We're just gonna buy through, well, we're gonna turn it on the rock stove and turn one off.
Right.
See, I don't even know what I'm doing
Woo!
with this yet. Off,
I'm glad I moved that
Off.
plate.
off, off.
Okay, everything's off.
All right, Chris will get his favorite, and that is House 57. So I'm gonna open it up, y'all. We don't have hardly anything that's old. We had to ship everything by weight. They had to pay to move, and it was just ridiculous. So we wound up packing ourselves, and it just about killed me because I'm just not physically in good enough shape. Chris packed most of it, but oh my gosh, it was such hard work, wasn't it, Chris?
Yep.
But we saved some money because it was ridiculously hard to move.
Mm-hmm.
They got a new law in Georgia. You got to pay a tariff fee if you move past 50 miles. What am I trying to look for? Oh, our potatoes.
They're right there.
And so it was expensive, y'all. They ship it by weight,
Mm-hmm.
and they're charging by weight. And so Chris made 2 or 3 trips. He has worked himself to death. And I did not do anything special to these. I hadn't put butter on them or nothing. Y'all, we are just, honey, I need 2 forks. Oh, there, 2 steak knives.
She's the only one that knows where everything is.
No, I know where everything is in this kitchen. So when he goes to put up stuff, he's going to have to ask me where to put it.
Marcy's hungry and happy.
And Jade has already hunted and brought us in a bird.
Yeah, she's a hunter.
She already likes it
Lizards
here.
and birds.
There goes the buzzer on the rider.
We got to figure out a way to protect our birds from Jade.
Especially my buntings. Butter We don't have sour cream, do we?
We don't? I thought we had a little bit.
Did you make some?
I think
I gotta turn this off in here.
there might be some. Maybe. Maybe not.
We don't have any. Only thing I got is sour cream because I knew it was cheesy and
Okay.
would mix. I mean, when you're putting stuff 2 days in the cooler, you don't want to bring too much.
Well, this is gonna have butter, salt, and pepper then.
Just like Mama did.
Just like the restaurant.
My mama never bought sour cream.
No, we didn't.
You didn't?
No.
When I was growing up, there wasn't no such a thing. No cream cheese either at my house.
What?
Did y'all have cream cheese?
What?
Drinks. Has it been 5 minutes?
Let's get in the
Do you want me to
neighborhood.
cut it yet? Or make this a drink?
Let's make our drinks before we cut it.
All right. So our glasses are over here.
Okay. Look at Soda sitting in there in the living room on top of that couch. I think she's a cat.
I gotta get one out of the dishwasher. This is an OG profile dishwasher, y'all. Look, it's got one of the big coils in the bottom of it, so it does get the dishes dry. I don't make them like that no more. I haven't really washed enough dishes to know if it does a good job or not, but I'm not going to replace it if it's working good. Why should I? For these new appliances they're selling today.
Mm-hmm. All right.
So I might bake a cake in my oven and just see how it does. But now I'm definitely getting a new stove top because I'm used to gas. And these glasses look dirty, but they're not. It's our hard water down here in South Georgia. Just the way things are when you live down here, ain't it, Chris?
Yep.
You got to reach in to get the ice because the ice maker won't drop it. Woo! What you want to drink, baby? All I got is root beer and Diet Coke.
We don't have no regular Coke.
I got no.
I'll drink one of them Pepsis.
Pepsi Zero?
Yeah.
Drink all the way to Coke.
Mm-hmm.
I think I had a Diet Cherry Coke. But
I think that was Pepsi.
Oh, was it?
Yeah. Pretty sure. Might be wrong.
So there's our glasses. We don't have a lot of glasses. We don't need a lot. It's just us. And here's the black dishes on this side that we play with. Oh, I'm tired. So all this is going to be walnut wood. And I guess we'll get a white sink. I reckon. I'm so tired, y'all. I know I look tired too, don't I? I figured everybody go, Tammy, you look so tired. Woo! I am. All right, let's look at Chris's. It looks pretty rare. Ready, baby? What do you want it to be?
Just like that.
Man, that's just medium.
I told you.
But now these are
It's
thicker.
because that's a good steak. That's one of them steaks that Rhonda gave us. That's the last one.
Oh.
And it's a very good steak.
And this is a sirloin.
It's gonna be about right. It's fine. It's just right. It ain't blood.
It's a little bit, but not bad. I can eat it. I'll probably eat this other one because it's not a steak. Let me slice it.
Okay. It's a, okay. It's fine.
It's fine. It's a medium. It says medium.
Yeah.
All right, y'all, that's it. We're going to eat. We're going to sit on our tails for the rest of the night. I hope you've enjoyed seeing a little sneak peek into the Collard Valley Cook kitchen. And it's a 1980s kitchen, I guess we'd call it. Y'all have a wonderful day. Thanks for watching. Hit that like button and subscribe. We'll see you next time cooking up something good, we hope, but it might be a few days. Love ya. Bye.